Look at those things. Look at that little white butterfly. That was a moth, maybe. Who knows, huh? Mothtologist. That's what you wanted to be one day, huh?
Mothtologist. Yeah. Went to school for a few years for it. Then
Back in Albany.
I dropped out and got on drugs.
And then we got sober, and you've been wanting to reapply yourself for years. I'm a proctologist. He's a mothtologist. Could you imagine?
What's proctology?
I think that's looking up assholes.
No.
Proctology. I think is it prostates? Is it AI? Do your thing in the little thing where you click like summarize this video, or one of the questions, what's proctology?
Well, that's your favorite thing to do anyways. Look up assholes.
Look up assholes on Google. Like historic. I actually do.
This is off to a great start.
I've been reading about some historic assholes in the Grant biography, which I'm almost done with. Lord Almighty, it's taken forever.
Assholes,
Yeah. There was a lot of them, man. After the Civil War ended, Grant becomes president after 4 years of Andrew Johnson. Grant is president all the way until 1876. The war has been over for 11 years. And the South, by the time Grant leaves office, the South is arguably almost just as bad as it was before the Civil War, because they just held on to the bit in their mouth of wanting to suppress black people, and so all their efforts were really tough to. What would happen is the South would do all these horrible things, like people like the Ku Klux Klan and the White League and all these different organizations, and then the local governors and Republicans, the law and people that wanted Reconstruction were like, hey, people are being murdered. And the government, the federal government, would be like, we need states' rights. We can't go in there and go to Mississippi, and we can't just bring the army down there every time that this stuff pops off, because the states then complain that there's too much federal oversight. So they tried to slowly bring the army out of the South. And what happened is the Ku Klux Klan and the White Leaguers and all these different organizations essentially just made small armies. And every time a voting season came in, they would just be like in one county, there was 12,000 black people, and 4 of them voted in an election because the intimidation and the murder and the pillage of the black people were like, we can't vote, you know. So anyway, historic assholes. That's a little segue, baby.
Yeah. History.
Bubs, how often do you water your plants? Once a week?
Once a week. Yeah. Well, depending on how hot it is, how much soil's in there, you know. I tend to go on the side of underwatering rather than overwatering. You don't want to overwater because you can rot the roots. So.
I just heard of a cool. Thank you for that. Yeah. I heard of a cool affirmation exercise that I'm gonna do. You basically write down what you want or what you are for like a week straight. Write it down 100 times, 10 times a day, and you know, the simple act of writing it down, it can become a verb, and it can become something where you are. It's an affirmation practice, but you know, it might work for your Mothtology.
Yeah. School starts in about a week for me. So.
Remember school?
Yeah.
Would you ever go back to school? Like, how much money would someone have to pay you to be like, Sean, go down to the community college and take one class? Let's just say one class.
How much money
would
someone have to give me?
Yeah, because you'd want to see it through. It'd be like, you know, once or twice a week for 2 to 3 hours each time. You're gonna have assignments. You're gonna have
100,000.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it for a cool 50?
For 50,000?
Yeah. You wouldn't do
one semester.
1 semester, 3 months.
I'd do it for 50,000.
Would you do it? I'm serious right now. Would you do it for $15,000?
No.
Sean, I have the money. Would you
No.
do it for $20,000?
You don't have the money. And
No, Sean, it's right here.
nope, I would not for 15.
Okay, Sean, $25,000. It's 3 months. It's 2 hours once a week.
No.
Okay. Well, the money disappeared. It was there though.
Would you for
Yeah, I would for 25 grand. I'd go take a writing class.
for 15?
Yeah, I would
For
because I like
10?
no.
You would do it so you don't actually want to do it.
No, I think 15 racks, 15 cool racks. I'd go take a class. I took a writing class there like 5 years ago. Just one class, creative writing. It was the shit. It was so cool. So I would do that. Would you? We used to play this game when we were growing up. We grew up in this small town in the redwoods, and it was like forest, and we have our little group of friends, and we'd play a game. We'd be sitting on a roof somewhere, like up in a creek, and we'd be like, okay, how much money would it take for you to walk to town right now, and walk back
Naked or something.
Yeah, or like, we would always propose these little scenarios, and God, we'd pass the time in wild ways. And we'd also play the rock game. Remember the rock game?
Well, it was just we'd throw rocks at each other's heads. I mean,
That was one game. The other game was called
Oh.
the rock game, where we'd be like out in the woods, and we'd like right where you are, you have to pick up rocks, and we'd be like that stump way over there, and then whoever hit the stump first then got to choose the next target. We passed a lot of time like that. Yeah. The old rock game. What else, Bubba?
what else?
I walked by I was at the gym this morning. I walked by the pickleball center. It looks so cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very expensive. I mean, they're gonna charge.
I mean, it's all relative. I mean, for someone, $500 a month to go play pickleball is like not much, because I think when you go rent a court, it might be like $30 or something.
I think it's gonna be around 300 a month.
Oh, I mean, for somebody who's an avid pickleballer, that could be. I was just very impressed. I walked by, popped my head in, and I was like, "This is sick." Like,
It's gonna be cool.
yeah. I think it's gonna pop off.
I hope so.
I think it'll be very popular because it's central. People will come up from,
Yeah, that parking lot though, it fills up with so many people. But
yeah, I think, but midday. I mean, yeah, it'll be busy in the morning and at night.
yeah, it's cool. I hope it
It's
I hope
it's the center.
does really well.
Yeah, I think they have 5 courts maybe, or something like that.
They have a basketball court,
Yeah.
tennis or ping pong, and then like
Ping pong?
Yeah, ping pong.
They're gonna have ping pong.
They have a ping pong table.
Really?
Yeah, like a legit ping pong table.
Should
That's
we
not that hard to have.
Should we get all Marty Supreme on them?
Yeah,
That movie was sick.
yeah,
It was very good.
yeah.
Very good film. Marty Supreme, if you haven't seen it, it's about a very confident young man who
Who's an
just a POS.
Who's an expert at ping pong?
He's very good at ping pong.
Yeah.
Do you have any desire to go see a movie in the next week? Like Spider-Man, for instance.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
before it leaves theaters.
Why would it leave already?
It's been out for a month.
Nah.
Close to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah.
All right, I'm making salmon chowder this weekend, everybody. It's been said before, our older brother made salmon chowder. It was delicious. It had salmon. It had fresh salmon from Alaska that our brother caught, and it had like potato and bacon and corn and some veggies, and it was so good. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So we've been doing Saturday. How you been liking our Saturday meals here?
Love it, man.
Yeah.
Get to hang
The
with
folks, our parents moved 3 blocks away, so they've been coming over on Saturdays, and I cook a meal. We did 2 weeks ago. It was pasta, big red sauce, kind of modeled after what our dad used to do. He used to make. We grew up with 3 boys in our family. We're all within 18 months, So dinners would oftentimes, once we got to be like early teens, it'd be like 2 pounds of pasta and a pot of red sauce, and it'd all get eaten, you know. And so I made pasta and red sauce 2 weeks ago. Last Saturday I made burgers.
Last week it was overcooked hamburgers.
I overcooked them. I'm really good on a grill, but this was on a cast iron on the stove. So
Still was good.
still good, yeah. And this week's gonna be salmon chowder. I'll let your boy.
Heck yeah.
Well, Sean, I'm sorry you're depressed.
I'm not depressed. Sometimes I just don't want to talk.
I know this show is mostly me talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it is okay. I can just sit here and listen if I want, and yeah,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Do you think you're a good listener?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ripper show today, Bubses. We'll see y'all on Monday.
Yeah.
We're gonna do another episode of What's Good, which is like what we like, and where we review a couple things that we use. We'll probably do that tomorrow. That one's fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Much love.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right. See ya.